Yo, what's up? Welcome back to stream. We are doing another stream of Stardew Valley, of course, and just getting things set up here. There we are. Okay, so this time I think we are going to I think we're going to be doing more stuff in the community center and more stuff in the mines, honestly. Okay, there we go. All right, so it's a Tuesday. We love a good Tuesday. I need to look at the calendar to see how many days in each season there are. I believe there's 28. I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing this to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizer. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? It's kind of a big ask. These look like they're so close to being done. Okay. And we've started growing every crop type here, just so we can get the community center stuff done. We have a cat that we need to take care of, so I need to make sure to do that. We upgraded our watering can last time. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, and we upgraded our pickaxe too, looks like. Excellent. So I suppose we can work towards upgrading more tools as well as we go through the mines, because that would not be a bad thing at all. I want to make sure these things don't get too close to my crops, because that would make me so sad. Bruh. Alright. There's our kitty. Oh, we love Millie. Have some water. Have some good old-fashioned water. Also, it's really cold in here. That's why I'm like all snuggled in for now. I'll take these two for food. These take 3 days to grow, so we might as well plant them. Because they're a decent food source. I'm glad that they've been added in. Okay. We'll sell that. And let's just look. Oh, we need a horseradish. We need a cave carrot, so we need to make sure to grab that. We need to up our foraging skill in order to make the tappers, so we really need to lean into that as well. Okay. I think now that I have the extra inventory space, I should just bring my hoe. There's already both of those spaces that need to be hoed to produce anything. I think they're just carrot seeds, but like I said, great food source. I know I'm kind of bumbling around. I'm just trying to tick all the boxes in my head, you know. Nice. More carrots. 3 more, in fact. Also, you'll notice they added in new tree types, like this birch tree here, just to diversify things in the mod, which I appreciate. I think it looks great. Oh, perfect. It finishes it off beautifully, beautifully. This is excellent news. Also, obviously, we want to be working towards getting like a coop and some animals, because those are super great for food sources. The eggs, not the chickens. Worry not. You can't murder the chickens in this game, which is a good thing. Okay. So this should finish off this bundle then, which is most excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay. And now this other one opened up. And the fishing one. Nice. Okay. Kale and a carrot. Okay. We're planting, or we're growing both of those, so I'm not super concerned. Oh. That's going to be more difficult, that's for sure. So we'll need to get a, oh, I forget what they're called. It's the, like, fishing pond thing on our farm. Sunfish, catfish, shad, tiger trout. Catfish we can only get when it's raining. I'm gonna have to look some of these up. Sunfish we can get during the day in the river, I believe. Yep. You can do that in the summer as well. The catfish you can only get this season though, I think. Is it just one word? Cat. Yeah, catfish is one word. That makes sense. Okay, spring and fall. So if we don't get it here, it's not like the worst thing ever. It does need to be raining though. And it's all day. The shad. Oh, it literally says they're all river fish. What am I even saying? Okay. Spring and summer and fall. That's not a problem. I just want to make sure I don't miss any of them because I would sick. Okay. So we'll be wanting to get that. This is going to be interesting. We only need 2 of them though. This one's not hard to get. This one's pretty hard to get. This one, I don't quite remember. This one you have to get from the winter market. Octopus. Oh, that's also in the night market. Okay. Scorpion carp you get from the desert. Okay, I feel like those first two are much easier than waiting for the night market. Walleyes, fall and winter, the bream. Is any and all seasons. The eel is just spring when it's raining, I think. Spring and fall. Okay. Don't have to worry about those. Lake fish. Some of these I think are harder to get. Ooh. I'm sorry I'm not bringing the window over to show you just the way that I was able to stream this game. I can't do it in the way that I normally would. Because it will not show up if I do like the whole screen instead of just this window. Sturgeon is summer and winter. Okay. Ocean fish, tilapia, red snapper, tuna, sardine. Tuna, summer and winter. Red snapper takes me back to my Animal Crossing days. Summer and fall during rain. For the snapper, the tilapia. Tried to spell it with an A, my bad. Summer and fall. And crab pot is crab pot. I think we can make a crab pot. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have to do that. Alright, we kind of know what we're doing now. This is good. I just always recommend looking those things up because it sucks to have to wait a whole year if you miss something seasonally. It just... ugh. I'm not trying to be sweaty about it. It's just... if you get stuck during this game, it can be really rough. Have you come to ridicule me? No. I'm just minding my own business. Dude, have a berry and chill out. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah. You wanna pace yourself properly during this game, but you also want to have goals to look forward to. And if you're literally just waiting an entire season to go catch one fish because you want, like, this isn't the case with the fishing bundle. Say you miss one thing and you just want the greenhouse so that you can actually do stuff during winter. It's just bad, in my opinion, so I try not to do that to myself. One of these days, I'm going to remember to bring all the swords up here to sell. But today is not that day. 35. We got this. I hear you guys. Knock it off. Get out. Love this trident. Way too cool and awesome. These guys really scared me when I first played the game. There's our cave carrot. We'll hold on to that for the bundle. Any cave exit in the chat? Yay! I know it's really hard to see in these areas. I apologize. Hopefully I'll get the glow ring here soon. Then that will not be a problem no more. If you right click on stuff like that, you can get coal, which is so good. Oh, nice. Yes. Yes! Aww. Slingshot's pretty good sometimes. Okay, so everything is a little bit harder now that we're at level 40. The enemies, the rocks, the everything. I spend a lot of time in floors 40 through 70, which are the ice portions of the mine, because if you kill these things called dust sprites, then you get the opportunity to get a looting ring that, you know, doubles your loot. It is pretty good. And there's iron down here. Let's go. There's a dust sprite over there. They're not very hard to kill, and they always, well, they usually spawn in these little clumps. But you just have to get so many of them. It's honestly, it's a slog, but worth it. We love more loot. I didn't see what just happened. I thought something just went across the screen. That wasn't like a frog or something under a crystal, right? That would be silly, right? Wow, that barely did any energy. I was hoping that would do a little bit more. No! Salmon berries aren't bad. I should maybe put more into making friends with Robin, because she has one of the better food items for mining. It's the pumpkin soup recipe. Gives you defense, luck, energy, and health that pretty much fills the bars most of the way. Pretty incredible, in my opinion. Can I have an exit, please? Yeah. Man, this is rough. Hopefully, I'll just get the exit from one of these enemies. Yes, thank you. Oof. Okay. Time to go. How much iron did we get? 7? Not the best, not the worst. Oh, it's Sebastian. I was thinking people are like stones skipping over the water. Eventually we're going to sink. That's so depressing. He really likes frozen tears, or loves frozen tears rather. I'm like looking at this, and as I'm walking along, it's looking super jittery. Like, what is up with that? I don't want it to be jittery for everybody. Okay, it looks like that's better for whatever reason. Good, 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 good. Can I have the berries, please? Thank you. It's like so much better. I don't know why I was doing that. Many apologies. Me still trying to murder my cat is crazy. Okay. I want to donate this and this and this and that. I got a potato from something interesting. Hi Jim, what's up? Welcome to stream. 52 whole dollars. That is so crazy. We're living the dream. Perfect. I was hoping it would be raining. I think we already got this. Let me look what we can catch in the rain here. We want to do this guy for sure. This guy. Okay. So we'll just go straight out with our fishing stuff for the catfish. And we'll turn most of this into bait. Alright, here we go. Are these done? Yes, perfect, perfect. Oh, and it's Wednesday, so we can't even buy stuff from Pierre. I should have done that a little differently, but that's okay. So we should try and plant some more parsnips, maybe, to get that in the quality crops. I should have thought ahead on that, because I think I sold a couple of those. That's alright. Okay. Nice noise there. So that should get us some lovely shmoney. We love shmoney. Alright. I forgot that Willie told us to go over here to fish. We'll have to check that out later. Alright. Here we go, guys. Hopefully we catch a catfish. They're a little bit hard to catch. All we're catching is algae. Ah! Seriously, wow. We got this? We're crazy? Okay, okay. Oh, nice. 10 more bait. Burr, 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 burr. Trash. Barnacles. Doesn't seem like we have the best luck today, but we shall persevere. Doesn't seem like a catfish unless I'm crazy lucky. Nah. Oh, this does seem like one. Please don't lose it. Oh my gosh. No. I just went too crazy. Gotta focus. Focus pocus. Okay. Ah, man. Come on. Come on. Okay, cool. Whew. We did it. And a silver one at that. Very nice. Okay, so we'll drop these off at the community center and then go do some river, mountain, pond, mountain, pond fishing. I'm glad that we caught that when we did, because it could have been pretty bad. But we did it. Is this specifically... Okay. It's just any fish then, I think, which is good. I forgot to put cauliflower in there. We don't even need a cauliflower. Because the bundles have changed. We do need a couple of these things down here. Alright, that'll do. To the mountain. Now, I usually like to come out here to one of these spots and just fish the day away. Nice. That's one of them that we need. That's not one that we need, but it looks an awful lot like the shad. It's a chub. Oh. This one's a little bit different. You can tell by the way that they pull around up and down in these areas. It's another one that we need. I think that's the last one we can catch this season up here that we need. Gonna look just to make sure here. We needed fish tank. That's not what I wanted. Lake fish. The bullhead and the sturgeon. The sturgeon I know for sure we can't. One too many L's. Oh, yeah, we can catch the bullhead right now as well. So let's do that. I like that it makes a special little noise every time that you get a new fish. Makes me feel special and cool. We'll be making quite a lot of money today between the crops and the fish that we'll be catching, because we're also going for an eel tonight. And we don't have to water our crops, so we have plenty of energy to do all these things, which is so good. Let me make sure. Yeah, it says any weather. Okay. Like, I feel like we should have caught one by now, but at the same time, it really just depends. I've had trouble getting a carp. I've had trouble getting a largemouth bass. Really just depends. A tadpole. Wonder if there's anything in particular we can do with that. I know that, well, I don't know. I don't think that's in the base game unless it was added in. River jelly. Yay! And it does a special noise if it's the biggest fish that you've caught of that type. We love special noise. That was such a hard catch, that's crazy. Carp just literally do not move. It's so silly. At least most of the time, I guess. But they really just stick to one spot. Yes, there we are. Okay, perfect. We'll drop these off and then head towards the sea. Which I suppose we could drop off some of our inventory as well. That would be good. There we go. This little friend will grow into a frog someday. True. All right. Back to the farm, and then we will go to the ocean. And we can sell our little cauliflower and have a good little time. And our other fishies. Alright. Let's do it. Let us go fish. When I wrap this blanket around myself like I have it now, I put it like pretty much right over my little hands. Because my little hands get so cold. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want her to hate me. This morning I accidentally stepped on a bug. Rip. What a conversation. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Willy is gonna be around anymore. Some fish come and go with the seasons, others only come out at night or in the rain. See, they give you such helpful tips. Thanks, Willy. You a real one for that. That was the most exciting fish I've ever caught, I think. Purple even. I think if you stay kind of right in the middle and you don't let them leave the box once, you get purple fish, which is easier to do as you get more fishing level and your bar gets bigger, as well as just a better fishing rod because it's more controlled. So we won't be getting a lot of those anytime soon, but we shall be trying, that's for sure. Purple flounder. So to hold on to the sardine. Look at that. We're doing so good. My ear is so itchy. What the heck? Okay. Do we need a herring? No. I don't know what those noises are supposed to be, whether they're supposed to be like whales or something, but it sounds pretty spooky to me. Whoa. This is an eel. It's gotta be. Yeah. There's our boy. Dang. I almost kept it in there. It's always good to try and get the same star level as well, because it definitely saves your inventory space. I am not sure what this one is. It might be a starfish or something. Doesn't seem like an eel unless it's like a crazy one. Starfish. I'm like, that is not it, bro. Those are worth a decent amount, so pretty good. Nice. An eel? Yes. Excellent. I think mostly you just stop fishing because there's so much more to do on the farm and there's so many other areas that you can go to in this game that it is just not the priority anymore at that point. It doesn't actually make you the most money, which is so sad. I like a good fishing moment. Oh, one. Somebody remind me to eat so we aren't exhausted, okay, guys? Don't let me just do it automatically. Alright. There we go. Do we need these? No. Okay. Sometimes you do. Depends on what bundles you get. Okay, back to your regularly scheduled casting fishing rod. Also, if you're not careful while fishing and you just let the bar drop all the way to the bottom, or you slam it all the way to the top, it does bounce pretty dramatically and it's hard to get control of. So that's why I try not to go too far one way or the other, so I'm just kind of clicking intermittently to keep the bar stable. It's like a little rhythm to it, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna run back up to the community center just so I don't accidentally sell the fish. Also, hold up. We do need one of these as well. Gimme. Can't get all of them from that, but certainly helps to get a couple of them. After you, sir. We're gonna be cutting it a little bit close here. Just a little bit. Alright. And back home we go. There is Morris. What a yucky thing to say. He's a peer. Store is closed. You should just come shop at Jojo Mart. Our products are far superior to anything he sells. Yeah. Okay. Oh, have I not? I just like got negative friendship with her because I dug through the trash. I did not talk to her yet. That's crazy. So all these single ones are people that are dateable. Morris is just more relatable, and Stardew Valley Expanded dude just wants to afford a condo. I guess I don't know his whole story because it looks like you can actually do a storyline with him. So maybe we'll keep talking to him and figure this out. I don't know, he's just pure evil in the original, but maybe bro is relatable. We all just want a condo, right? Okay. That does pet kitty. I want to see what the weather's gonna be. Beautiful sunny day, you know what that means. Watering can. Then we may go to the mines as well. We might upgrade our axe. Depends how much money we get. Level 2 farming. We can make a stone fence, we can make a mayonnaise machine, and a sprinkler. Level 3 farming. Bee house, speed grow, butter churner, farmer's lunch. Level 6 fishing. Bait maker. The spinner. The trap bobber, the sonar bobber. Wow, we did lots of leveling up today. Both of the capitalists in the game kind of suck in vanilla. Pierre's just a jerk. He has his own hate subreddit. Yeah, I don't really like him either. I just like him slightly less than Morris. Okay, we got so much money today. That's great. And we'll get even more. Yippee! Okay. So, I guess we can start like pre-watering these or something. Well, to figure out... Have you ever done a JoJo run? No, not at all. Which, you could say, well, the reason you hate Morris then is because you've never even bothered to talk to him and do the whole JoJo run, which would be a fair assessment. I just don't have the heart to it. It just seems so bad. It'll depend on how many days we have left in this season, but I'm really thinking of just going absolutely crazy and planting so many crops to get ahead for next season here. We'll see. Oops. Okay. Yeah, let's go check the calendar and see what we got for today. I want to see when the bookseller's the next coming too, because we could get a crazy book early on and then like be able to walk faster, which would be peak. There's that lady we haven't met. Can't say I know too much about Pelican Town. Sorry, I should be going. Girl. Alright. Pam's birthday today. So 10 more days. Okay. I don't know if that's enough for the cauliflower or not. You want a ripe cauliflower, A. This is Olivia, right? Yeah, perfect, perfect, here you go. Yay. That's a lot of money, thank you. For a freaking cauliflower? Whatever. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Look at his face. Kinda sus. Ahem. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Jojo Mart. Like, that is just so scummy. After doing the community center a few times, going Jojo is an incredible experience. It's so much less stress, no worries about missing crops or fish in season, no epic scavenger hunt for loads of junk, no having to wait until next year because you missed one gold star crop. Just do whatever you want and buy whatever community improvements you want. That seems kind of good, actually. I'm already doing community center now, so I think I'll stick with that, but next time I might at least try it because I don't have any of the Steam achievements either, so I'm like, I'm really thinking about it. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that, but can you blame them? Jojo Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Soon the whole town will realize that. There's some Jojo themed mods too. Did they just make it into like Satisfactory-esque? Where you just like industrialize the whole town? Sigh. Rip buddy. 10,000 G's. Ugh. It's too many, my friend. Oh, 12 days. 12 days. It's too sad. I can't do math. That's not going to be enough. I didn't think so. Darn. Well. That takes 12 days. This takes 6 days. These take 4 days. We could go between potato and turnip. Try to get... Oh, I have 10k now. What do you know? What do you know? What's the quality? Yeah, I feel like we go for that. Okay. This is gonna be so much time. We can still afford to upgrade a tool as well, as we should. I would be farming for the rest of my life. Rest of this, well, 6 days. That's not that bad. We can do it for 6 days. Right. Right. We can do it. Alright. I should have just taken my axe with me. Let's run and do that so we don't just not have the shop open. And then we're just planting forever and ever and ever and ever. It'll be great. The book guy comes in 2 days, but I feel like tools are more important at this point. Because my foraging level will be even better if I just go ahead and upgrade my axe. Oh, it's only 2,000. I thought it was like 5k or something. Whoops. Bigum Axum. That's right. Okay, well, we'll have a lot of money for tomorrow. I don't think it'll be enough for book, but we trying our darndest to dig through trash and get cool things. Wait, hold up. Dusty isn't on here, right? Not that I can see. Okay, I'm like, hold up, dog. Dog. Because, like, if you can convince Dusty to just, like, be your dog. Decided I'm going to organize my clothes today. I'll have to throw out all last year's styles to make room for the new ones. Who has that kind of money, though? I guess it's not a problem if you want to be fashion conscious. I'm just like, that's a lot of money. I don't know, dog. I don't know. We are so farm right now. So farm. Okay. Got the carrot seeds down there. I was like, are those flowers? No. No, they are not. I just realized we won't be able to, like, get rid of that branch now, but that's fine. I believe the scarecrow does like a 7x7 area, so I may need to add another one of those as well. Can I cut this down? No. Pain. Wait, you have Stardew Valley expanded, but not the UI info suite 2. No, I just did like, I didn't do a whole mod pack this time. Just the one mod. What does that one do? Does it just give you a whole bunch of magical info about everything? Adds a lot of stuff that should be in the game, so like quality of life updates then, or not updates, quality of life mod then. Interesting. I'll have to look if it would jack up what I currently have. I doubt it would, but shine the ring, just scarecrows and stuff when you place them. This may be a worth it thing to look into. Sounds pretty good to me. Thanks for the tip. It also puts characters on the map. That would be nice. I just kind of have where they go in my head, but hurts my brain. Alright, so instead of having the scarecrow here... No, I'll make 2 more. I don't want to destroy one of my crops. That seems stupid. Stupid and dumb. I think that one was a potato too. Nice. Do I have any more random seeds? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I can get some more in a moment here. So we need wood and adds a little things that make a big difference. Yeah, sounds like. I'll check it out before I do my next playthrough on it and just see what it's all about, because it seems good to me. It's like my #1 required mod, understandably so, especially if you add like a ton of mods in a mod pack. It would be as important as, say, like having the too many items or not enough items search bar and how to craft things in Minecraft. Seems pretty good to me. I'm actually gonna do it this way. And we'll put a scarecrow here. And we'll put one here. That should pretty much cover stuff. If not, we'll always wish it did. I should really not have those next to my mailbox anymore. It's kind of annoying to see that every time. I think that's the kale. Probably. Oh, what? I didn't even realize what I did there. Whoops. here is better. It might stop the trees from growing. Well, at least for now. For those bars, they can stay that way, and then we shall move them again. Okay, got that sorted. Final placement. Take it or leave it. Let's see if we can get more fiber and mixed seeds here. The automate mod is another one I find hard to live without. That's fair. I looked into that one and I just decided I like living a life of pain and suffering. No. I wasn't sure how I would feel about it, I guess. Because some of the joy that I get from playing this game is overcoming various challenges that they give you. So I just left it. I do find that doing a bunch of the tasks around the farm get really overwhelming if I'm doing a single player game though. No mixed seeds yet, huh? Thought you got them from here, but maybe you get them from the tall grass instead. We better find out. No. I'm not in fact getting them from there. Rude. Oh, we got one. Let's go. How about y'all up here? An owl. I wonder if we'll have a statue tomorrow. Now, my friends have played a lot of Stardew Valley, right? They didn't know that you could move the greenhouse wherever you wanted on your farm by talking to Robin, so if you two are missing out on this information, please know that you can actually move your greenhouse. Okay. Just having a looky. Okay. So level 4 farming. We can now make preserved jars, iron fence, retaining soil. Good. What do you mean my steak is worth 0? That's offensive. How could they do this to me? This is entirely unjust. Come by the shop and check out the new rods I'm selling. They're the best money can buy, and you can customize them with different kinds of tackle. Hope to see you soon. That would be, I assume, the iridium rod. How's the country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you. I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. Nice. I have a request for you. I need a fresh cauliflower for a recipe. Girl, you chose the wrong day. Could you bring me one? Yeah, I can still do that, Jody. Surprisingly. A carrot. Now we can plant that other mixed seed and hope that it grows. Okay. Time to water. Forever. Bruh. More carrots. Those cauliflower are so close, but not quite yet. Looked like we dropped there for a second. Sorry about that. I hope it is still working for the homies. Almost done watering the crops. We are close. So I think... Trying to decide what I want to do today, because we have several good options. I'll go ahead and take this with us. I think what I'm going to do is go to the mines. But I'll stop by the community center first and donate a carrot. A carrot. We love a carrot. A carrot. How did I manage to not bring a parsnip? I thought I had one in my inventory. And then I think I like came back home with it and then sold it. I don't know. Good thing I'm growing more. I'm like pretty sure I brought one to donate. Okay. Hi, Linus. Please don't destroy my tent. It's happened before. Why? That's literally so sad. Why would anyone do that? the swords again, bro. I'm just gonna check that we're still good. Looks like we are. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Let's do this biz. Whoops. Off to an amazing start. A jade. Excellent. I like when slimes drop fat loot. I love this song. I love the songs that play in the mine when there's like, when it's in the ice part. Winter root. Yippee! Bro. I'm actually so trash. I know bats are hard to hit with like unidirectional weapons, but that was ridiculous. Okay. Hiya! Carrots are kind of cracked. I'm just gonna eat all these. I do not want them in my inventory anymore. Nice. Oh, I just wanted to check for more iron, guys. I didn't need a whole bat storm. Please. I didn't mean it. Dang. There we go. This is a good amount of iron. Let's go. My brother in Christ, please. Oh yeah. I want to get this box first and then I'll ice those guys. Nice. We are getting a good amount of... Oh, we got coffee bean. You know what that means. Spring or summer. We need coffee. Coffee, coffee. Yes. Gimme. Combat shoes, boots. There we are. That gives us 3 defense. Very nice. We definitely need it. Oh, I literally see it up there. And there's one down here too. I wish you could go in here, but you simply cannot. My health has definitely been better. Let us eat a healing carrot. You'll see that sometimes those dust sprites kind of break up the rocks around everything else. Not super useful, but interesting that they just run into them and break them. Okay. Will we find the exit? Perhaps? Nice. Okay. We've done a good amount in the mines today. It's going well. Especially because of this frozen trident. Ah, the ghosts. These guys are sometimes kind of annoying, but could be worse for sure. It's definitely useful to have the solar essence though, because I think soon we'll be able to make like a glow ring or something, and we need solar essence to do that. Just one lonely dust sprite and a slime trapped. I shall not free him. Certainly not. That would be utter nonsense. There are slight differences between the PC version of Stardew and the Switch version. Not very many, but I started playing Stardew on the Switch before I played it on PC. So I just noticed small things. Like, I don't know if this is a thing in the PC one, but if you have a bunch of mummies laying on the ground, like in the desert mine or whatever, you can kind of stack their sounds, so there's just like an unheavenly chorus of or whatever, if you kill them all with a bomb at the same time. But also, the pirate music for when you're on Ginger Island is so loud on the outside of their lair. It's like, it's so loud. And it was like, it was swapped. Like, it was louder outside than it was inside, even though it was named like inside. I would assume it would be louder on the inside. I don't know. Very strange. There were just a couple other like mechanics and whatever. I think most of them have been hatched out so that they're fairly similar at this point, but yeah, it's always interesting to be like, oh, this is like slightly different than it was on the Switch. Especially having the split screen mechanic. I'd played on the Switch with my college roommate until I was like falling asleep. It was our comfort game. Two mentally ill girlies just trying to make it through school. It was a rough year, I gotta say. Doing a lot better now, but man, oh man, I do not miss those days sometimes. Sometimes I miss parts of it, but just the mental and emotional aspect of college was just rough sometimes. especially because I went to school during COVID, so that made it not so enjoyable for my last 2 years. Looks like there's a good amount of iron in there, so I'm gonna try and make it to the center. Hope that I can find a way out to make it to floor 60. And then, oh yeah, see there's this big rock here. But I made it. Alright, you guys are getting a little too friendly. Hopefully there's lots of good loot in here. Or not? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to make it out of here in time. I might pass out in the mines. I hate getting stuck on these floors. Okay. Grab our thing. Crystal dagger. Just say I don't need the slime, probably. Let's try and make it back. I don't think we will. We got this, we got this. Gotta walk as fast as possible. I doubt we make it inside our house. Even a little bit. First time passing out, gang. Pretty close, but not quite. There she is, passing out in the woods, hopefully for free. Level 3 mining. We can make the miner's treat. A little lollipop. That cost me a lot of money. Did you see that? Whee! I'll just throw all this in here for now. Coffee takes... It doesn't say how much time it takes to grow, so I'm not going to grow it right now. Because I think it continually produces, so we'll do that in the summer. Alright, let's see what the damage is. Morris. No! 653. That's too much, Morris. Why have you done this to me? Alright, we need to save one of these for Jody. That should make up some of the stuff. Whoa! Kitty! Ugh! They changed the cost for passing out a while back. It's probably more, huh? Hey. Alright. You can stay on my lap, but not on my desk. As usual. I think it's cheaper if you're broke, but much more if you have lots. So it's probably based on some sort of percentage then. 'Tis a shame. So don't do it if you have money. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of too lax with like, it's probably fine if I pass out. I will try not to do that, but sometimes I am simply just trying to vibe and then I pass away. Some Millie hair on my screen. Millie IRL, not Millie in-game. She's watching me do it right now. She's like right below where the camera shot is, just looking around. Oh. You can lay down. You don't have to just exist like that. There she goes. She's laying her head on my desk now like a cute little kitty. Bro. I think that kale might be ready. I think you have to do it with a scythe. That cat hair is still there. Get off. Okay, almost done. And I believe my axe is ready today. What I kind of want to do is just go ahead and upgrade my pickaxe if I can. With the iron that I have. Yeah, I got plenty. Okay. You know, let's make a couple more. Well, I think I can only make one more, actually. One more is better than none more. Am I right? Whoop, bro. Okay. What else did I want to do? We're pretty close to doing gold. Okay. I mean, the thing that I would like to do is chop trees, but can't do that if my axe is in the shop. Ugh. Woe is me. Okay, not ready yet. Should have thought to do this before I watered everything, but it's okay. These are artifacts. Okay. We have a crab that we can donate. That's something. Okay. I think that's all our weapons. Just kind of lollygagging until this is done. Because I want to start the next one and then I'll probably run down, give Jody her cauliflower. Just don't know how long it's supposed to take. We can pet Kitty as well. Man. I'm just gonna run down there. Oh, that still took me to the front of town. I always think that's gonna be like a little bit different, but it was not. Hi, Sam. I just remembered that I was meaning to do something, but I forgot. This happens to me all the time. Rip. Hey, girl. Okay, nice. Should have read what she said about Vincent, but I did not. Oh well. Hi, Shane. Why are you bothering me? I want to be alone. That's so rude. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to get this in time or not. Hopefully I will. Okay, so I found the max penalty for passing out. Regular Stardew's 10% of cash up to 1,000 gold. Ginger Island goes up to 250, but dying costs between 5 to 25% of your money, up to 15,000 gold. Oh no. I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine paying the 25 or 25% of your gold for dying. I think it's happened to me maybe like one time, but that's crazy. Wow. Thanks for looking that up. That's interesting information. I have to be more careful, guys. Don't want to cut our run short. Oh, wow. Not that it would be like game ending. Certainly would be annoying though. Are these gonna get done in time? Imagine if Stardew had a permadeath mode. Yeah, hardcore Stardew. That'd be crazy because if you go to the desert mines, it is rough out there, dude. Rough and tough. Hopefully I make this. I really don't know if I will. Because sometimes he doesn't close right at 4, but I'm like... I don't know. Am I even taking an optimal way? Probably not. Come on, man. Do me this one solid. Yes. Oh my gosh. Please don't leave. Okay. We did it. Excellent. UI info, sweet. Tells you the days remaining on crop growth as one of its things. That's nice. That'd be really nice, actually. Hello, Lewis. It seems like you're still Lewising. Everyone seems a little happier on the weekends, don't you think? Yes. And on the job 7 days a week, though. Dude, I feel so bad for you that you're mayor. That, I have so much sympathy for sure. No. I really enjoyed the mod in Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero that showed how long it took the plants to grow and how much things were worth as far as fuel Those are definitely good things. Let's see. If compounds in the rhizosphere contain sufficient levels of carbon-13, then... Oh, sorry, I was pondering some data and didn't notice you there. Do you need anything? No. Sorry to disturb you about your rhizosphere stuff. Man. I need to bring my hoe around more places. Hello, sir. Gertrude, I miss the dry heat of the desert. It's too humid here. That's fair. I'm so sorry, dude. Come back when you got something to show me, kid. I like that song. Okay, so I think we'll head back to the farm. Now that we have our axe back, we will just chop, chop, chop. I'm happy by myself, you know. I don't need new friends. That's all well and good, but I still like talking to you, Linus, so I'm a finna do that. Oh yeah. That's right. Oh yeah. Get these out of here. I have already loved on my kitty, apparently. Alright. Much better. Oh, I almost murdered one of my crops there. That was very close. Yay, a mahogany seed. I don't... Yeah, I can't do that yet. Okay. Gonna put the mahogany seed up here, as it is what I usually do. Such a thunk. I like thunk. We'll put it right here. Okay. I should keep smelting things, I suppose. I keep trying to pet my cat every time I see it. It's too good. Level 3 foraging. Excellent. Moss soup. Ew. Seed cookie. The campfire cookout kit. Oh yeah. That's some decent money. Very nice. Cauliflower. Saving our cheeks again. Oh. Hi Melvin. I have some good news for you. A few days ago I made a breakthrough in my research in the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know, that empty cave you have over the cliffs? Dude, this cat hair on my screen. Get out. There keeps being more. Have you done the thing with Lewis's basement before? Lewis's basement? Hold up. Oh, yes, I have. Okay, I was like, I think you're talking about the purple shorts, but I wasn't sure. Yes. Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment. And you can harvest whatever they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. Bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Gotta do the bats. Alright, I'll go set it up right now. It shouldn't take any time at all. Thanks for letting me do this. You're welcome, dude guy. Okay, Queen of... That's not what I wanted, but spirits are very happy today. That's good news. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish is radish salad. There's nothing like a fresh, peppery radish. It reminds me of late spring. My mother would slice up our fresh radishes and serve them on a grainy bread with a little salt and pepper. Ah, those were the days, but I digress. Now, watch closely. You learned how to make radish salad. We have done it. Yippee! Okay. Let's water our crops once again. Oh, I think I can harvest my kale now as well. Yay, we did it. We have kale. Now we can be a crunchy granola mom with our kale. Yay! Okay. So today we can put the kale in the community center. We can't go to the mines because we have our pickaxe in the shop. So I think we will maybe fish for the sunfish in town. Might do some more tree chopping. Clear things out a little bit more. Because our foraging could definitely use some work here. Also, since it's Sunday, I want to see if Cart Lady's there. I'm pretty sure she is. I've been meaning to check out her shop every Friday and Sunday or whatever, but I have not done that, in fact. Okay. Out with the old, in with the new. I'll keep this with me as well. Because if we go into the Cindersap forest, it'll be quite overgrown in some areas, so don't want to be silly. Melvin, hello. It's a lovely day today. I dropped by to check on the green beans and they're ready to harvest. Gus and Pierre were here a little while ago taking care of their crops too. Pelican Town's community garden is pretty nifty. Wouldn't you agree, Melvin? It's cute, but my farm can hold 40 times more. The community garden is a neat idea. Yes, it's spectacular. I'm very thankful for this community garden. I don't have much property to grow my own food, but thanks to this little plot of land that we all share, I can. Phew. That's all of them. Now I need to decide what to cook with these tonight. Here's a fresh green bean straight from the vine. Yay. Cute. I thought I was gonna be able to keep it, and then I was like, hey, yo, I don't have to grow green beans. Not true. Oh well. It's Andy. Sam's trying to do a kickflip. Never seen you during worship hours on Sunday. You don't believe in yoga, do you? That was a very bold statement, sir. No, I believe in God, not yoga. Oh dear. Give me a beautiful sunfish. That is what I long for. They are delish. Do you think Sam will be able to do a kickflip? Cast your votes now. Greetings, fellow nerds. You know what will grow the sunfish? Coffee. I did get a sunfish. You're right. I got a coffee bean. And they grow in spring and summer. Honestly, I could grow it any time because it'll grow during the summer too. So I will have to plant that. Plant the bean. Okay, okay. Well, first I'm gonna donate these and then I'm gonna pass back through the farm and donate. Oh, I do have a green bean, but I ate one. Whatever. Grow the bean. Donate? That sounds like communism. No, not in this case. The community center is a lovely place for lovely people doing lovely things. I don't even need a bean. Oh my, oh my. River fish. Yes. Got it. Okay. He said plant the bean. We must plant the bean. Looking for 10 coals. How long do I have to do that? 2 days? Alright, I'll bring them tomorrow. Walked into Coles and the associate said, "The soup kitchen is down the road, sir." Is that a true story? That's so rude if so. What the heck? Plant the bean. Plant the bean. Guess who it is, boys? Coffee bean. Did I water this spot? I really can't tell. Watered that spot. The bean. It is beaning. Very beanily. No, not true, but completely possible with my look of homeless chic. Yeah. Right. 10 coal. I will do it today. Because I think this is going to be my last day that I'm doing on stream. So, don't want to forget the next time. For an actual true story, I was bit by a stingray yesterday. That's horrible. That can, like, frick up your leg and your foot for, like, the rest of your life, depending on how bad it was. Are you okay? It's Jim. What kind of shenanigans are you up to? Guys, I got trash from the trash can. This is unjust. It bit me, not sting. Right. I didn't even know they could bite. Hold up. Oh, I have to gather 10 coal. Oh. He didn't even like my gift, bro. I can tell. It's like getting a pancake violently thrown at you. I'm shook. So, stings are bad. Bites are also probably bad. Like, what is that even like? I don't even live near the ocean. I was feeding the bat rays at the local aquarium and one just freaking bit you. What the heck? That's so crazy. Ew, it smells. Bro, why are they talking about me like that? Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers. Jazz has been banned. I think Marlin has the key. Marlin? The man who hunts monsters? Why do you think he has it? I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big rusty old key. They've been grinding plates. Or they have grinding plates instead of teeth, so they don't cut or anything. They can just chomp down pretty hard. Ow. There's something moving around in there. Oh! It's a stingray. We're cooked. So they just... Because they crunch up shells and stuff when they eat. I hope they didn't just like crunch up the bones in your fingers. Ah, it's a new farmer. How you doing this fine sunny day? Well, you kind of hate me because I don't believe in Yoba or whatever. You caught me in the middle of tending to my crops. I'm spreading some new Joja fertilizer on my crop field. I always use Joja fertilizer. It makes the crops stronger and healthier. Say, you're just starting out on Flippin' Farm. I have something to help you out. Have some strawberry seeds. Fairhaven Farm strawberries have a good reputation in Grampleton and Chesterville. Yippee! Joja, like Joja Cat. Is Andy using cat poop to fertilize? No. I'll be sending them your way once I have some time. These here crops got me occupied. These here crops. You have yourself a nice day, Melvin. Go get some dirt on you. Nice. Bro looked at me all squinty-eyed and was like, why aren't you coming to church? And then he's like, have some free stuff. Okay. I wonder if he still says that if I do go. I know not. What I do know is chop tree. I chop down all the tree. What does I've got some free stuff even mean? He gave me free strawberry seeds, bro. I didn't even have to pay for them or nothing. I just had to talk to dude guy. Eat horseradish. Eat berries. The crunch is, it's so crispy. I wonder if someone actually was just like chomping on some celery or something when they were making the sounds for this game. Like cold McDonald's Sprite crisp. Oh yeah. I love Sprite. That's my favorite pop. So crispy. Got the fur cone. Fur with the cone, the cone. She hit the flow. Something. Low. Don't you ellipses at me, good sir. Don't you like most dramatic ellipses ever at me, good sir? I do what I want. Mod's ban this guy. Is a mod. Can I trap this? No. Can I trap this? Yeah. Ban self. Yeah, man. That's what I would do. That's what real gamers do. Don't let anyone ban you. Ban yourself. to just be out here eating berries and chopping trees. I was just thinking of that meme. Yeah, as you should. As you should. Dude, some of my wood fell in the water. Yeah, she does not have very much land to grow stuff. What the? A beautiful wooden sculpture. Dude, it's so twisty. Don't let anyone ruin your life. Ruin it yourself. Yeah. Rip log. Yeah. Forever in our hearts. Can't believe I just gave that guy a lump of coal and was like, where's my money? I'm so rude. Abigail. Oh man, been pushing off my homework all weekend. Looks like I'll be pulling another all-nighter. Girl. Freaking Abba snail, am I right? Money is the water, is in the water with your logs. What do you mean by that? Now, if there's frogs in the water, then we can talk. Frogs in the water. Alright, I'm gonna plant 1 billion trees. 100 billion gazillion trillion trees. And by that I mean like a couple. This is going to be very dense. When I played this game with my roommate, like I was talking about earlier, I did in fact just plant way too many trees, and our whole farm was tree, and it's not good. I planted way too many. Mr. Beast out here. In today's video, I'm gonna plant every tree ever. And then I'm gonna make these people run around in them, and I'll give them $1 million. Can I get a yeah. Pet kitty. Wait. Water kitty. Water other kitty. Oh yeah. That's right. I'm just quoting that one SpongeBob episode where he's like, yeah. The vocal fry on that was insane. What are they doing? Alright. We sleepums. We sleepums and we weepums. Alright. That's gonna be it from me today. However, I would like to raid another Stardew homie on Twitch. See what's what. Let's see here. So next time, we will maybe play Stardew, but we might also play, like, I don't know, maybe Enshrouded. We'll see. So we shall raid somebody called let's do this person. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to type this out, sorry. I'm actually dead. I think that's right. Okay. No more Stardew music. Okay, here we go. Make sure to give them love.
Oh, sorry. Celestial Slumber, thank you! Y'all, my friends, TikTok friends, you cannot see this, but we just got rated on purple. This is the wrong thing, by the way. This is amaranth. That's wheat, I think. Thank you so much. How are y'all doing today? Happy Monday. Thank you so much. I'm trying to ship things. Ginger. I think we need that.
Gotta give people the raid love.
It was not amaranth. It was wheat. My bad.
I just said, how's the raid going? Bro, I'm dumb. It's fine. All right. Well, you all have yourself a fantastic freaking day. And
beautiful. Thank you so much. Welcome in.
We gotta support the homies.